Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-June general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Totally take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aries. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Aries and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles should that resonate with your specific situation the best. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy for you guys, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aries. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and see what you need to know about your love life, what's happening. But with this reading in particular, I am tuning into an energy that's in or around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment. Whether you are single, taken, whether you're together or in separation from this energy, what energy wants to come through for you, Aries, and why? What do you need to know about it? Why in June? Okay, Aries, so we got intuition, and it says you already know the answer you seek. You know who I'm talking about? The first person that comes up in your mind's eye. This is someone you've been picking up on their energy, or if you're in a connection with them, there's something that's going to come out that you felt all along and you knew all along, but it just never happened in the 3D. You guys are very intuitive, very psychic, empathic by nature. And I feel that whatever this is coming forward to confirm everything you've been feeling, you're going to give yourself more credit, okay? I wonder if some of you have strong water in your chart. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Rising, Moon, Venus, I don't know. But let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper into this. This could also mean that you and this person have a very strong telepathic psychic connection. So you guys feel each other's energy quite a bit, even when you are apart. You still think about them because they're thinking of you. You have daydreams about them. Maybe even when you wake up in the morning, you remember the dreams you had about them the night before. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy. Stand your ground. 7 of Wands, Leo energy. Very interesting. So I feel as if, yeah, I do feel a little bit of confrontation energy, but not in something where you got to be afraid of. But, you know, you felt this way for a long time. Maybe someone's been beating around the bush. And I know, Aries, you're not the type to do that. And maybe you've been allowing that for too long. I do feel almost as if there's going to be a conversation to be brought up that's like, hey, you know what? We need to talk about this. What is up with us? Where do you see this going? I've been trying to be patient, but I just need to know now. And with this 7 of Wands energy, at first they may get a little bit on the defense because you may have caught them off guard. But there's something I feel here with Stand Your Ground that they are going to come forward with in a way that is going to honor their truth, that is going to express their truth. And maybe they want to come forward and just do something with you, Aries, that maybe they've been putting off for a while, but you've been sensing something's up. Tell me more. What do they want to tell Aries that they haven't told Aries? Let's see. Oh, there we go. You are the only one who sees the real me. Ooh, Aries. Have you guys been having something a little bit on the down low with someone else? A little bit under wraps, secretive, maybe because you guys didn't want to come forward as a couple for certain reasons. Maybe because, I don't know, something about your connection may be a little bit taboo. Nothing too crazy, but maybe something as far as a huge age difference, maybe something as far as a work relationship, maybe something as, you know, same sex type of thing going on, or maybe even for some of you guys, I'm kind of getting this feeling of maybe someone would not be happy to seeing you two together. Whether, you know, you and this person were involved because, I don't know, maybe it was like a friend was interested in the person that you were with, Aries, or their friend was interested in you. Maybe you guys used to date each other's friends or something like that. But for most of you, and generally, without the little tidbits that will deeply resonate with some of you guys, I just kind of feel like they feel ready to speak this truth. They feel ready to come forward despite, you know, the things they may have to address, despite the things they may need to get out of the way. And it could even be shocking, but they want to sit in it because they feel comfortable in doing so now. They feel ready to do so now. You're someone that like knows this person by the back of your hand even better than they know themselves. Just with their certain behaviors, their patterns, when they're a little bit moody, they're just hungry, you know how to kind of work with this person, and you see all sides of this person. And I think even with the complexities that you guys share with each other, again, no one's perfect, okay? And even with all the rose petals and the thorns that come with it, you guys are really falling in love with each other as a whole. You know, it's like that Marilyn Monroe quote, you don't deserve the best of me if you can't withstand the worst. And that's not to say, you know, get through toxic elements, because that's great. But you are accepting that this person isn't perfect and maybe something has been taking a long time. And by kind of finally bringing this conversation up, or if they choose to do so, you're being revealed a lot more about what this person feels, where they think this is going, than what you've known before, but again, always felt it was going to head in this direction between the two of you. It took its time, but here it is now. Very interesting. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say about this. I gotta say, if someone's been doing some squats lately, you know, to kind of firm and tone, it's been doing a good job. They've been noticing. I don't know why Spirit's giving me all these confirmations, but for someone out there. Now, with the tarot, I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you? What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about them? And what is their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Aries? What are they hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? So, first of all, we do have 2 9s here. You could be seeing a lot of 9s from the universe lately. 9 means something to you very personally, whether your birthday's April 9th, April 19th, perhaps March 29th for some of you guys. Your life path number could be 9. But this is like the last step before a completion here that is happening for you guys in the month of June. So let's get into it. Bottom of the deck, the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or someone with strong Aquarius in their chart. Does not have to be the case. I feel this is your energy, Aries. I feel like you felt as if you've done enough waiting, you've done enough guessing, and there's a new part of you now emerging, maybe coming from your intuition. Your intuition's guiding you to kind of bring forward this conversation. You want to know more. You want to be very clear that you guys are on the same page, that you want the same things. And even if this has only been going on for a few months, for some of you, it's still kind of uncertain here where it's been leaving your intuition to kind of guess and feel things out. So I think it's been building up to having this King of Swords energy toward this person. Now, if this is how they perceive you, they definitely have noticed you're a bit more stern. You're a bit more poker-faced, I guess. And I feel as if for some of you guys, you're just trying to get them to push a little bit further into revealing the truth, into being more open. With this King of Swords, I do feel as if you guys, If this is them, you really fell in love with their intellect. You find their conversations to be really amazing. They're usually cool, calm, and collected, but maybe a little bit too detached at times. And although that's not something that is a bad thing per se in your mind, but it's almost as if you know there's more they want to say or more that they should say with as long as this has been going on for. So with this King of Swords, I do feel it's time to have the talk. It's time to have the conversation. It's time to really get deep with one another and discuss everything that we haven't been able to because we weren't sure if we were ready yet. There's something about the timing now that you are feeling it has to happen. It needs to happen. So let's get into it. How they feel about you is the Nine of Cups. Pisces energy. So Aries, yeah, they have been happy with you. They have felt fulfilled by you, that you two have been having a great time. You spend a lot of your time at each other's homes. There may be a porch or a deck that you guys always conversate on, get a porch chair to have, dinner on, lunch on, deep conversations on, maybe even a smoke. I don't know. But with this Nine of Cups, yeah, they feel very happy. And I think, Aries, that's all you need to hear, is that they've been enjoying this time with you. They've been enjoying getting to know you and that they feel something very strong for you. Someone could have a puppy or is thinking of getting a puppy even. But what they think about you is the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo energy. They think you have it all. They think you have everything that's going for you. You are very attractive. You are independent, which is their biggest turn on about you. You don't rely on anyone really for finances. You make your own financial security. You make your own money. Some of you do have your own businesses. Some of you are just someone that whatever your field you're in for your career, you do a good job at. You're well known in it. They like the way you dress. They like the way you do your hair, your makeup if you wear makeup. But with this Nine of Pentacles, maybe this is the part of the pressure that they're feeling of, I need to go for it. I'm not going to have this opportunity for very long. Aries is not going to wait forever. And again, I think you guys are single as far as, haven't been exclusive with one another, having that conversation, but might as well because all they want is you. There is no competition when it comes to you, Aries. I can assure you of that. But I do think at first when you guys met, they were a little bit shy. I mean, I think it's because, of your beauty, of your independence, of your energy is so high vibrating. It startled them a little bit that you were interested in them, as surprised as you may be to hear that. Someone may like to wear chokers as well. What they like the most about you is the Page of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You can have an air rising or an air moon sign. You're just open to conversation. I do feel as if with the Page of Swords, you're a good listener, Aries. They can tell you about their hard day. They can tell you about the things they've been through as far as outside of their own feelings, but dramas, family dramas, work situations. And not only are you a good listener, but you provide pretty good advice. I do feel, I don't know why I'm seeing TikTok in my mind's eye where you guys send each other a ton of TikToks. Someone could be big on TikTok. But I think with this Page of Swords too, they know you've been very patient with them, really, Aries, and more so than maybe you usually would because you feel something more here to it with your intuition, right? They always feel like there's something up your sleeve. I don't know, you always surprise them in some sort of way, right when they think they know you. There's something else that you reveal. But with this Page of Swords, you have good conversations, you're intellectual. But more so than what I would usually feel with Queen of Swords or King of Swords energy, with the Page of Swords, you bring new ideas to them. they always thought they had certain beliefs or certain opinions about something until they hear your point of view. You're definitely an eye-opener, Aries, when it comes to conversations, when it comes to politics, when it comes to philosophies, when it comes to beliefs. They're surprised by how deep of a person you are. And maybe a lot of people don't assume that from you from a first impressions, but once they get to know you, yeah, you're like a source and depth of knowledge here. What they don't like about you is the World card. So fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. So for some of you, I gotta say, especially those who are online, social media influencers, you may get a lot of attention, especially if you do post pretty attractive pictures of yourself. You're feeling yourself. Why not share how I look? And they may get a little, they feel some type of way when they see the likes, when they see certain comments with heart eye emojis and stuff. Others of you, you could come from different parts of the world. You could come from different cultures, different backgrounds, different ethnicities. And that may be something they haven't been used to before. I don't think that's something that is like making them, I don't know, like stopping them from pursuing you, but it's definitely something different they've never had, which is new to them, let's just say. Now, you guys could have met online through social media, through dating apps, through, Match.com or something like that. But I feel almost as if because you guys are still single, those apps are still activated and that's bothered them. But it's like, hey, until you put a ring on it, let's speed the process up. Maybe then I can take them down or something like that. Now, if there is a distance between the two of you, that is something that heavily impacts the growth and the expansion of what you two can have if you were closer to one another. But it's like they can only rely on calling you through the phone or texting you or WhatsApping you because they don't get to see you face to face as often. And that has been difficult for the two of you. With the world in reverse, I almost feel as if they know you are going to give an ultimatum pretty soon as well. That, they know your patience is wearing a bit thin. They know you read them like a book and that there's not much more they can really hide. Again, you're not going to pressure them to do it, but it's like, it's time to really have this conversation, to have this discussion. And I'm not going to let it go so easily. With the world in reverse, like, I want it all, and if you can't give that to me, then I'll have to start thinking elsewhere. And that's where I think you're also standing your ground, Aries. Reasonably so, I gotta say. This is not something unreasonable. But they don't know if they feel ready for it yet. You have the whole package, and there's a lot to come with you. And yeah, I do feel that they get intimidated by that at times. What they like the most about this connection is the Page of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I'm sorry, I was smiling because when I heard, what I heard when I picked this up is that I'll try anything once. So, I wonder if they've tried some new things with you they've never done with anyone before, whether that's social things, whether that's sexual things, okay? But with this Page of Pentacles in general, yeah, they do feel as if there has been a lot that they've learned from this experience, especially with the Page of Swords, learned from you. There's a lot that they've been putting themselves out there bit by bit with the page. It's not, in full like a king or a queen would, but even with the little bit of effort they've been putting in, they see the results. They see that there's something to come from this. Positive results too. Ones that they say, yeah, this can work. We can have this compatibility, even if there's certain things that can block us, even if there's certain things that, I may find to be a bit difficult to deal with, especially if it's your success and the attention you get online or anywhere really. There's still enough here that we can make this work. We can find solutions. And you may be that person, Aries, that is solution oriented. And that's why you're probably feeling like it's the right time to come forward now and to see what they'll do with it. Speak on it. Put them on the spot in some way. There's a gift that you've given them. I don't know if it was for a birthday or for a holiday like Christmas or something like that, but they still have it. And I wonder if it's like in their car or on their dresser or in their closet. But what they don't like about this connection, I feel this is mainly also what you don't like about it either, is the Hanged Man. So on their perspective of the Hanged Man is feeling a little bit tied up, feeling a little bit, especially if you've been going in this King of Swords mode to be more direct, to be more blunt. They feel like you've kind of put them in timeout in some aspect. Because where you were so expressive, when you were so excited, you would send a ton of emojis, long replies. It's been a bit shorter now. And it's made them feel a little bit uncomfortable. But I do feel in your own way, it's like putting them on the spot. And for you guys, yeah, I think you've been in this limbo period for too long with them, this plateau period too long. And the more it's in this part of waiting, it's not settling well with you. It's making you second guess this. And what's frustrating overall is that, again, like I said, there's more to it. You know it. You feel it. So what's taking them so long? Why are they waiting? What else do they need to see? What else do I need to show them? Highest hopes is the King of Cups. Scorpio energy. So I feel for them, if this is their energy, that they're hoping that they can be open with you emotionally, that they can really express how they feel about you, that they are very, very happy with you. And if there has been mixed messages or if it's been taking them slow, they're hoping that doesn't affect what is meant to play out between the two of you, because they do feel there's more to be played out. The letter P is sticking out to me, as in Peter, as in Priscilla. First, middle, last initial may mean something to someone. But yeah, I do feel, Aries, with this King of Cups, you're hoping your intuition is correct. You're hoping that this person is falling for you as deeply as you're falling for them. And I can confirm that is definitely the case here. But, you know, for this to be taken to that vulnerable, raw opening to where you guys don't have to second guess if you're ready to show those sides to yourself, or ready to speak if there's something bothering you, to really talk about it and then heal it with one another, or move forward in a way that makes both of you feel as if you're on the same page here. But if this is their hopes, I gotta say, they're really hoping that you're still feeling very strongly about this connection, feel very strongly about them, because they definitely do for you, Aries. Deepest fears is 3 of Wands. Aries energy. You're not going to be waiting around much longer. That's how I feel with this 3 of Wands, period. Others of you, it could possibly be that with the distance, if there is distance between the two of you, neither of you are looking to move anytime soon. So with the distance, it's going to create more trouble. It's going to create, you know, more difficulty around seeing each other face to face, especially if you have to take a flight to see them, or the drive is very long. And they're wondering if that physical distance is going to be the reason why this won't all unfold. But yeah, again, like with this 3 of Wands, sometimes with tarot, it's like an indication of ships coming in. Yeah, they really do and think and are afraid that people are moving towards you. People are making their moves towards you. And if they don't act quick soon, you may consider someone else's offer. All right, Aries. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold within this connection very soon, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of the situation, pull some more cards to just dive deeper into this. If it really resonated with you and you need more answers, let's get to it. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Aries, I really hope this reading resonated with you. I hope it confirmed a lot of what you've been feeling. I hope it's giving you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what's unfolding in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.